It's with the stablemate there as well, Melkot Yoshima here for Anita Bridge. So we've got the 4 out of line for the moment. Shortly we should start to load. Steve Hawkswell to take you through the remainder of the afternoon with the thoroughbred card to get underway at 12:37 here at the coast this afternoon as the Aloha Desert Jewel goes into the gates for the Wathba Stud Farm Cup. Coming up next is Aloha Farina for Talia Frankie in the bright pink colours here. The second of our purebred Arabian races here this morning. A special thanks to His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan with his global flat racing Arabian series around the world. Melkot Yoshima going in, and the last one to complete the line here, number 5, Osden Prince Mahal for the Randall stable. So almost set and locked away, 1400 ahead of them. We're set to go for the second of our Wathba Stud Farm Cups for the purebred Arabians live here at the Gold Coast. Starter holds them for the moment. Light on, we're ready to run. 1400 ahead of them for the Wathba. We're set, and the purebred Arabians are off and racing. And it was the Colwell Mount who won the jump there, as stumping out of the gates. There was Aloha Desert Jewel to grab hold of the lead. Going forward, Jelby on the inside, and whipping around the outside of the field there is Osden Prince Mahal. Osden Prince Mahal rolled to the front here, leading. But now Sadian Star Dancer, the stablemate, pushes up on the inside to be second by about a long neck at this stage. Next is Aloha Desert Jewel dropping back. Jelby on the inside, narrowly fourth. Further afield there is Sadian Star Dancer as they start to stretch out down the back here. The purple colours on the inside of Justice for All racing alongside there of Aloha Farina, and at this point Dechevel Al Daka has dropped out to be a bad last as they start to stretch out and turn the corner here at the 800 metre mark as they put that behind them now. Out in front it's Osden Prince Mahal, sets up a good front running position here, leads here a length and a half. Jelby's got him in his sights and starts to whip around the outside as Isabel Tay takes her mount to the lead here. So out in front now it's Jelby in a commanding position. He's whipped around the outside of the field, grabs hold of the lead race and out in front here by about 4 or 5. Next on the scene there is Justice for All as they approach the home corner at the 420, and it's Jelby out in front, leads here by about a good 3 or 4. Justice for All second to turn the corner and head their way into the home straight, and also Aloha Desert Jewel in the black and white colours over on the outside. Sadian Star Dancer back nearer the inside here, but it's Jelby in a commanding position here in the home straight. Jelby, can it make another victory here at the coast as he starts to extend his lead at the 200 metre mark? Jelby out in front for Michelle Clements, leads here by about 5 or 6 lengths. Chasing there at this point is Justice for All, but in vain here as Jelby storms across the line again. And Jelby with another big victory here this morning at the Gold Coast for the purebred Arabians. Jelby taking out the Wathba Stud Farm Cup by about 9 or 10 lengths. Going the line second was Justice for All. Then we had Aloha Desert Jewel, Osden Prince Mahal, the early leader, going over the line. Next the run, Sadian Star Dancer there from Aloha Farina. Dechevel El Daka beat one home, and that was Melkot Yoshima. So Jelby here going across the line for Michelle Amos, training at Allura, a 13-year-old chestnut stallion. Of course, Jelby here out of Debali by, side by Debali out of Dejalica as well. And Jelby has been an active serving stallion, and just when we touched on the diversity of these animals as well and their manageability for our riders, for horses that are currently standing at stud, it certainly is extraordinary to see them out contesting an event, giving no trouble to the rider as well. And Jelby, a very interesting runner, as he was foaled at the farm in France before being sold to interest in New Zealand, now finding his way here for Michelle Amos here on the Gold Coast. He was foaled at the same farm that was previously owned many years ago, of course, by Napoleon Bonaparte. So a wonderful heritage and story there behind Jelby here, and a second victory for him here at the coast. Of course, Jelby certainly enjoying his opportunities here at the Gold Coast, and I think he still holds the record for a winning margin some 2 years ago by about 35.5 lengths. A race time of 1:36.97 here, the last 642.43 for the purebred Arabians as they come back to scale. So 174 and 5 official, 174 and a 5, and the winning margin there's just coming up now, 12.5 lengths by 8.5, 12.5 by 8.5. The winning margins 174 and 5 official, fourth in number 2. So our winning rider now returning to scale, victorious aboard the second time here at the coast Jelby as a winner. So put your hands together, please, for Jelby, ridden by Isabella Tay and trained by Michelle Amos here in Queensland. Of course, wonderful victory here this afternoon for the purebred Arabians. Second over the line, number 7, Justice for All for Benjamin Jewett. Almost a double there for Benjamin. He won the earlier event here. Anthony Mountainy training at Kembla Grange, a 6-year-old chestnut gelding by WH Justice out of Mullava Anastasia. And third across the line, number 4, Aloha Desert Jewel for Jill Colwell, a 10-year-old brown mare by Arabian Park Desert Dasher out of Aloha Mester. So 1, 7 and 4. Fourth in, number 5, Osden Prince Mahal for Jay Randall here and James McEwen in the saddle. So 1, 7, 4 and 5. And congratulations to Michelle Amos here this afternoon with Jelby, and of course her daughter riding there, Isabella Tay, and another victory that certainly Isabel enjoyed here at the coast this afternoon. Shortly we'll stand by for correct weight. That was the conclusion of our Wathba Stud Farm Cups here this morning at the Gold Coast. Once again, to thank you to the Gold Coast Turf Club for providing this wonderful opportunity on behalf of the Australasian Arabian Racing Club here. And hier was the Unionsmasse, wie so mehr Ohrschim üst, Snishel Stabnik, wer auf den Ruf, und wiss, na, was war das in die Indochimsmärchen?